And it's official. Google has announced their new Nexus 7, which means my poor older Nexus 7 is now obsolete. You know what the bummer is with all of these leaks and whatnot? There wasn't any big surprise regarding the hardware of the Nexus 7. Basically, this was just a confirmation announcement so that we would know that it does have the 1080p screen, it does have the thinner bezels, it's a little easier to hold in one hand, that it's going to have stereo speakers, which is historically not been a strong suit of ASUS hardware, having good audio, so hopefully we'll have better audio on the new Nexus 7, and that the new Nexus 7 is going to be coming in 3 different flavors, 16 gigabyte Wi-Fi, 32 gigabyte Wi-Fi, and a 32 gigabyte LTE version. And of course, there was some discussion involving the improvements coming in Android 4.3, including Bluetooth Smart technology, so that lower power Bluetooth devices won't take as big a hit on your battery life for your tablet and smartphones. Plus, we'll be seeing improvements to the different restrictions that you can place on accounts on your Android devices. So say if you have kids and you don't want them getting into in-app purchases on different apps, you can actually do that at the user level and make sure you can just shut all that down so that they can't get you into trouble on your credit card bill. Happily, the new Nexus 7 will feature dual band Wi-Fi, as my current Nexus 7 and my PS3 are the only 2 devices in my household without some kind of option for 5 gigahertz internet. And what wasn't mentioned were some of the other hardware details. I was really hoping to see in Android 4.3 if we would finally be getting USB audio on Android devices. It's been lacking an oversight for far too long, being able to connect higher quality audio to our tablets and smartphones. And I was also just curious to see what the front-facing camera on the new Nexus 7 would be able to display, as newer phones are able to output 1080p video off of our front-facing cameras. I'm hoping that the new Nexus 7 is going to be able to do the same. Maybe one of the only things that did surprise me about the Nexus 7 announcement was that the LTE version is going to play nice on AT&T, Verizon, and T-Mobile LTE networks. Mysteriously enough, there doesn't seem to be support for Sprint LTE networks. And of course, pricing for the new Nexus 7 is going to be very exciting for a lot of people, as the 16 gigabyte Wi-Fi version is going to be coming in at $229, the 32 gigabyte Wi-Fi version is going to be coming in at $269, and the LTE 32 gigabyte version is going to be coming in at $349, all incredibly market disrupting pricing for Google's 7-inch tablet, and it really makes the comparison between the new Nexus 7 and the iPad mini completely unfair battle. Apple really has their work cut out for them in making an attractive 7-inch tablet. But of course, we've already known all of this. There wasn't any real big surprise in terms of Android 4.3 or the new Nexus 7, because this has been one of the worst kept secrets in tech that I can remember. We've had leaks and we've had Best Buy flyers, and I don't like talking about rumors. We have so many exciting devices already out in the market. I really hate when rumors clog up all of our discussion on devices that haven't even been announced yet. So I was tremendously surprised to see hardware that Google is going to be putting out there that we haven't been talking about. There have always been rumors that we'll see some sort of update to Google TV or some sort of new Nexus Q type device. So really, when Google announced Chromecast, it kind of came out of left field for me. Chromecast is an HDMI dongle about the size of your thumb, which plugs into any regular TV and makes it a smarter TV. And it's baking in a lot of the functionality that we've already seen on things like game consoles, the ability to stream Netflix and YouTube, and to control Netflix and YouTube from Android devices on a PS3 or an Xbox 360. So in my opinion, it's a system which works a little bit better than DLNA, because DLNA requires you to use the device to stream content to your TV, whereas Chromecast is connected to the web on its own, and you just control Chromecasts through your Android or iOS device. So your TV has a connection directly to the web. You don't have to kill your device, your tablet or smartphone, to control what's on your TV. And that also means, like, as you're streaming something from YouTube to your TV, you can still use your tablet or smartphone for other things, and the TV won't get interrupted in streaming whatever it is that you're watching. Right now I'm going through QI and all of the episodes of Graham Norton on YouTube. What's really exciting in this announcement is that Chromecasts looks like it's going to be a multi-platform affair. So you'll be able to control YouTube through pretty much any established app on Android, iOS, or through your browser. There will be a Chromecast send to TV button on YouTube.com through Chrome browsers, which is really, really cool. And they announced that in beta, they're working on a system where they can share tabs on your Chrome browser from your laptop directly to your TV. So now anything that's in a browser, so say you're watching a Vimeo video, you should be able to send that to your TV as well. It's not dependent on just being a Google product. And this kind of functionality is a perfect step in the right direction, because as long as you know how to use the YouTube app on your tablet or phone, you can now control your TV using the same affair. And that hardware integration should make your TV much, much smarter. In the demonstration that they showed during the keynote, all you had to do was push the send to TV button on your YouTube app, and Chromecast automatically turned on the TV, switched it to the proper input, and then started streaming the video for you. That's one of the biggest issues I have with YouTube on a game console, is that I have to turn on my TV, switch it to the input, boot up the game console, wait for it to start, load the YouTube app, and then I can stream it. And by that time, I've already probably watched the video on my tablet. Most exciting of all, Chromecast is $35 and is available for pre-order today in North America, and it should ship in North America around August 2nd, the beginning of August, so not very long. We're talking a week or two from the time that you put in your order today. It should be up on Amazon this afternoon. By the time I get this video uploaded, you should be able to buy it from Google Play or from Amazon, which is super exciting. And they announced availability worldwide in the coming weeks. All in all, a pretty good day for Google. I'm anxiously awaiting the 4.3 update for my Nexus 7. I hope it hits soon. I really want to update the tablet, see what kind of fixes and improvements. We'll be doing a video on that as soon as I actually have 4.3 on my Nexus 7. I'm flashing my lighting at the camera using the screen. And I've already placed an order for Chromecast, so as soon as it comes in, I will be one of many polluting the internet with reviews of how well Chromecast works using my existing crappy TV and Android devices. So if you missed the keynote, you can catch the keynote on youtube.com/Google. I'd recommend checking it out. They had a number of really cool announcements. They also talked about some of the new APIs coming out, some of the new copy protection coming out for high quality streaming. So go check that out. You can also pre-order your Chromecast, because I know you want to be like me and have all of the coolest new toys on Google Play and on Amazon. And folks, as soon as I have more of this stuff in hand, I will be producing more videos and reviews so that we can all check it out together. As always, I'm Juan. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all on the next video.